Hello guys and gals, welcome back to Andy's Attic. This is round 2 of April 12th, and I know he said we didn't have to do a VR, but I just think it would be easier for me to do a VR than just shout them out, and maybe not easier, but it gives me a reason to show some more cards, honestly. He's a big Pirates fan. His man crush is Andrew McCutchen, which I was going to show some Cutch cards tonight in his honor, but I figured since it's record day, and I'm going to just roll off my last video, it is record day, and who else but not to show who holds the record for the most Major League home runs, Mr. Barry Bonds. So that's who I'm going to be featuring today. I would like to give Steven at Math Bowler 2782 the shout out. He is running a contest right now. This will be 8 years. He's been doing YouTube videos, and he's approaching 1,000 subs if he hasn't reached it already. I have confidence he's going to reach it really soon if he hasn't already. I think he was only like 20 some subscribers away. So Steven, this is your shout out. You have to have commented on at least 5 of his videos in order to be eligible for the contest. You have to like his video. If you're a content creator, you have to give him a shout out. And if you want, go watch his video. He explains everything as far as the contest rules go, what they are. So this is going to be my attempt, entry, whatever you want to call it, into his contest. So let's turn this camera around and show some cards. That's what we're all here for, right? All right, I did a Stargell video a few weeks ago with my Stargell PC. This is going to be my Bonds PC. It's not all the cards I have, just like my Stargell. It's just the cards I have that are graded, and then the rookie that I have not sent in yet, which I feel, if you see it, it's a little off center, but I feel it's going to get probably a 9. And if it doesn't, if it only gets an 8, so be it. But we got the 86 Flair Update rookie. '86 Donruss rookies. 86 Sports Flick rookies. 87 Topps. And the 87 Topps All-Star Glossy set. That's the send-away version. Or I think maybe that's the only way you could do it, is send it away. So we'll come down here. One of my favorites right there. 87 Toys R Us rookies. Beautiful card, if I can get the glare off it right there, so you can see it better. Apologize for the glare. Obviously, you all know I will not take my protection off my slabs. 87 Topps stickers. This is the hardback test issue. 87 Flair. 87 Flair Hottest Stars, which is another one of my favorite. I actually have 2 box sets unopened. And then there's an 87 Donruss. And the non-Johnny Ray picture, which I would love to get the Johnny Ray, but that's a little pricey. Last one I saw was like $2,000 or something like that. But the 87 Donruss opening day. This is the white jersey, correct photo. Then we go down to the classic travel. Barry Bonds Update yellow. Try to get this glare off a little bit. We got the 1988 Kenner starting lineup card. 1988 Sport Flicks. 1988 Score Young Superstars. Series 2. And then we finish it off. We have 2. I actually bought the one Not remembering that I actually had one already. But these are the 88 Topps Big baseball. All right, let's pause this for a second and I'll put my next set down. All right, this is my second group coming in. This is the 1989 Ames 2020 Club. The 1989 Topps Big. 1991 O-Pee-Chee Premium. 1990 Score Superstars. The 1992 Topps McDonald's Baseball's Best, which I have that whole set. Quite a few Big Mac meals in 92. And we got the 92 Upper Deck Barry Bonds Home Run Heroes. We got the 1992, let's try to keep this a little more steady here so it focuses. Ultra All-Stars Barry Bonds. 1982 Bowman Foil. 1993 Donruss Elite. One of my favorite insert sets right there, 93 Select Stars. I got quite a few of those. Not quite the set yet, but I think it was like a duplex or something like that they call it. One of the first years for that. 93 Ultra Home Run Kings. Like, I remember opening these packs in my early 20s and when all these inserts and stuff started. They're just 90s inserts. They're really high on my list as far as collectibles for me. Especially now that years later they're a little cheaper. There's the 93 Upper Deck Home Run Heroes, which I really like those two because that bat, it's kind of like stands off the card a little bit. And the last three here is the Duracell 1993 Duracell Power Player Series 1. This 1993 Donruss Elite Dominators. I'm going to give a shout out right now to Mr. Brent Richards. I actually purchased this from eBay. Yeah, my mouth is a little dry, sorry. Purchased this off of eBay maybe, I don't know, maybe a month ago, somewhere around there. And when it came, I seen on the envelope, it said Brent Richards from Texas. I knew he was a YouTuber, and I mentioned it to him in a comment. And you the one and the same, I said. And he said, yep. So I purchased that from him. Those Elite Dominators were a big chase for me back in the day. And to have one graded, love it. And then we got the Stadium Club Clear Cuts, which I also like. They're like an acetate type card. I'm still trying to put that set together. I have a bunch that aren't graded and a couple that are. All right, we got one last set I'm going to lay down here, so let's pause this. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry I have you all over the place. I'm going to do this a little differently here. I just want to show these because these are my wheelhouse kind of. I really love these for whatever reason. They are hand-cut cards, which one I like, and two, these come out of baseball card magazines when I was younger. I really liked them a lot. Nice. This is the 1993 Baseball Cards magazine replica card, hand cut in the 1968 style. Then we got 1990 Baseball Cards Magazine, replica card, hand cut. And the 69 Topps design. I think that's probably another reason I like them, just because they're the old designs. I'm just not sure why the 68 came out in 93 and the 69 was 90. You'd have to ask Topps Baseball or Baseball Card Magazine. I mean that. But I really enjoy hand cut cards for whatever reason. Like I said, I prefer them with a grade, obviously. Even though I just did pick one up on eBay last night, that was just authentic. It's an older one, and it's football. You'll see that during football season. Then we got, I'm not showing these really in any kind of order, I guess. We have the 1991 Baseball Cards Magazine replica card, Barry Bonds. '92 Baseball Card Magazine, replica cards, hand cut. 1970 design. Like I said, I just love these. Can't get it to focus. There we go. Barry covers a lot of ground in the outfield. Another awesome card here. I love the 71 design. This is the 91 Sports Card Digest. I think that's what it stands for anyway. Baseball Pocket Price Guides, hand cut. And the 71 design. Not sure, I'd have to look into it, but I'm sure there's still a couple out there that I haven't purchased yet. And last but not least, I picked this one up last year, I think it was, or maybe the year before. But this is from the Boom replica cards, hand cut. If you look, PSA labeled it inactive spec, whatever that means. I don't know if they don't have it in their system and they couldn't title it. But I thought this card was interesting, and because of that label mistake, error, whatever you want to call it, it's probably about half of what you spend to get it graded now. But I'll take it. Anyway, again, I'm going to apologize for the glares. My setup really isn't that great. As you can see, my reflection in the back of the card. All right, let's turn this around and I will conclude this video. See you real soon. And I'm back. All right, like I said, this is for Steven at MathBowler2782. Go check out his channel. He's a big TTMer, Pirates fan, tons of Pirate stuff. Like I already said, he's Andrew McCutcheon's his man crush, like he always jokes around about.
I love you too much.
I guess lately I could say he's probably mine too. I'm a big McCutcheon fan for quite a few years now, being a Pirates fan, and all my childhood idols have retired. So yeah, he's celebrating 8 years and he's approaching 1,000 subs if he hasn't hit it already. Go over, check out the contest rules. Like I said, I know he wanted you to at least comment on you had to have commented on at least 5 of his videos in order to be eligible. And this is my shout out, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing. It's quite the milestone. 1,000. Yeah. Not sure if I'll ever get there. Not even worried about it, to be honest with you. I've already met quite a few good people, including yourself. And honestly, hopefully I get the bad apple that ruined our season. I want his autograph ball is what I want. That's why I'm entering into this contest. So maybe I can get a little revenge on Sid Bream here. So with that being said, good luck, my friend, and we'll see you next time.